Hello! In this video, we will briefly explain what the course CAT402, Applications of Catastrophe Modeling and Resilience, is all about and what benefits you will get from taking it. The course is also cross-listed as CEE 332 to offer a version for undergraduate students with simplified assignments. If you have zero knowledge about catastrophe modeling or CAT modeling, that's totally fine. The first two lectures will cover the basics of everything you need to know about CAT modeling. If you have prior experience with CAT modeling, or if you took the CAT401 course before, that's even better, because you will get a chance to have some hands-on practice about developing and applying a CAT model from scratch. Most CAT models have 4 core modules in their structure. The hazard module characterizes the timing and magnitude of either natural or man-made hazards such as hurricanes, floods, and pandemics. The exposure module processes risk exposure data at different locations in spatial resolutions. The vulnerability module establishes the connection between different hazards' magnitude and economic loss. And finally, the financial module quantifies the financial risk for model users. This course will show you all the steps involved in these 4 modules by building a toy CAT model. We will start with the hazard module. Through several in-class exercises and homework, you will learn how to download and process data from public sources to develop a hazard module. You will learn the scientific principle to demonstrate the credibility of the hazard module before you can use it in a CAT model. You will learn the commonly used practice to incorporate uncertain future conditions such as short-term climate variation or long-term climate change in your hazard module. In lectures on the exposure module, you will learn the basic knowledge and have some practice with Geographic Information Systems, or GIS, which is a computer-based tool used to store, visualize, analyze, and interpret geographic data. Skills you learn in GIS, such as raster and vector data analysis, will help you process and manipulate risk exposure data at different spatial scales. For the development of the vulnerability module, you will learn how to create a damage function to estimate the economic loss at given locations caused by given hazards. You will learn the general methods for doing this from both an engineering perspective and a social science perspective. The financial module will cover the core concept of the insurance and reinsurance industry, economic loss distribution. Using different financial structures, you will learn how insurance companies use CAT models to calculate their expected profit and risk, as well as how much premium and deductible insurance policyholders need to pay. Finally, we use the last 2 lectures to talk about model uncertainty issues. You will learn the sources of uncertainty a CAT model needs to consider, how to identify and quantify those uncertainties, and most importantly, how to communicate those uncertain results to non-experts. At the end of the semester, students will work in groups or individually on a term project. For those of you who took the course CAT401 before, this is your opportunity to apply what you learn in this CAT402 course and expand your previous term project with more technical details. If you want more guidance on what to do, you can choose from a list of pre-selected term project topics prepared by the instructor. The term project replaces the final exam for the course. This course leverages the expertise of Lehigh's Catastrophe Modeling Center. If you want to learn more, do not hesitate to ask questions at catmodeling@lehigh.edu or directly to the instructor YEY217@lehigh.edu. If you want to listen to students who took courses in this field before, visit our YouTube channel.